This happened just earlier this year. Kage hurt his back. And when I heard that he hurt his back, I was like, uh-oh. Okay, let's do this. Come at me, bro! I got boobs. I got actual, there's only one of them. I got one female boob. I heard that he got, his back hurt. I wish I was making this up. I wish I was joking about this. It was a female boob. I heard he'd hurt his back. About a week after that, my chest started getting sore, and in about 5 days, I named him Herman. He was Herman the Hooter. And he woke me up because I rolled over and he went, you gotta be shitting me. I was expecting to fall out a window. When I heard that he hurt his back, I was expecting to go deaf in one ear or lose a kneecap in a cheese grating accident or something. I did not expect suddenly boob. That was not even on my radar. So I go to my doctor, who, by the way, looks and sounds almost exactly like Captain Janeway, by the way. That's one thing cool about her, yeah. And she comes in, she's like, what's the problem? And I showed it to her and I said, what is this? And she, okay. And she said, it's a boob. And I said, I know it's a boob.
What's it doing here? What, did it just get lost?
Is this one of Paris Hilton's old ones and it just crawled upon me one day? Why do I have a boob? And she said, sometimes men just get boobs. And I said, I know they do, but they have to pay for that. They have to sign consent forms. This thing didn't even buy me a drink first. And she explained to me that we would have to do some tests to find out why the boob was there. So she orders up this battery of tests. Now, I never had a mammogram before. And no, see, that's, the guys are out there going, oh, the girls are like, oh, damn. Because you know, let me explain to you if you don't know how a mammogram works. They put you in front of this machine. The purpose of this machine is to destroy your tits. They put your boob on this platter, and another platter comes down, and it smashes it into a pancake with a nipple. And then they scan it. It's basically a boob-eating shark. So they put Herman in this thing, and they scanned it, and they confirmed there is actually female breast tissue in there. And I was like, what does that mean? And they're like, exactly. What does this mean? We're going to put the results of our test, and we're going to put them in with the other results of the other tests, and all those tests are going to be complete in about a week, and they sent me home to wait. I went crazy trying to milk the thing. Didn't work. I thought it would actually add a little kick in the morning if I could bring my husband his coffee and be like, you know, love you. I was really, I think, secretly hoping that I could learn how to just milk by will alone, just to have another way to express my emotions. You know, somebody comes up behind me and is like, boo, and I'm like, milk! But it didn't work. None of it worked. So I'm in the shower and I'm washing my one boob. And I'm thinking of Uncle Kage. Damn cockroach. Busting up his back. He knew this would happen. He did this on purpose. He planned this. And it was rather firm. I'm not admit to say, it was rather perky. My husband actually suggested I tape it down or something. I didn't want to. I was just walking around with, a t-shirt, just people were coming up. Dude, what happened? Got a boob. Yep, just boob fairy came in the night. Boom. There he is. People they'd come over to the house, and it's like, oh, what is that over there? Oh, I guess it was nothing. So, and I realized men would make terrible women. We would screw that job up so hard. We would not be able. I know why men don't have periods. Because if we did, we'd be going, hey, Bill, watch this. I can make a skull. Look at that. Eye sockets and everything. Yeah. I've been working on a Hulk Hogan at home, but he keeps running down the wall. Winds up looking like Roseanne Barr. We cannot handle that. If guys had girl parts, we would be using them to sneak booze into the ball game. Just stick a straw right in there. What'd you bring, Bill? Bud Light? Well, I want some of yours. We can't do, and I know that we would screw this up because I was just one guy with one boob and I was already screwing it up. I was using it to rest on the remote control on. I was playing beer pong with it. I was going on to video sex chats with other guys. And I would have a close-up of my boob. And then I would touch the boob. And then I would go, people were having reverse orgasms. I saw it. Men cannot responsibly handle girl parts. The power is just too enticing to abuse. Can't happen. So, after about a week, I went back to the doctor to get the results, and she came in, and I'm like, okay, so what's up with this thing? And she said, it's your brain. Now, I don't know a lot of medical stuff, but what it sounded like to me that she said was something to the effect of your pineal gland is pressing against your head gasket and it's causing your camshafts to squirt boob juice into your body. So I said, hold up, wait. You're telling me that my brain thought a boob into existence. My brain caused boob to happen. Why couldn't it have been a pony? Why couldn't it have been my own fire-breathing dragon? This does not sound like the kind of practical joke that my own brain would play on me. Oh, yes, it does. And she said, good news is that it's very treatable. She already had a prescription written out. And I said, well, what happens then? She said, well, you take it, and after about a week, it'll fade away. And I said, no. Not Herman. We've been through so much. And she said, I thought you wanted to get rid of it. And I said, well, I did, but it's real nice. I can't kill Herman. And she said, of course you can. You can do anything you put your mind to. And I said, that's a bunch of horse shit. And she said, why? That's what gave you the boob in the first place.